Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah, we back. I said we back in the game. Smash the like button. The real is back. The real is cat. Vibe with me. Ride with me. We just warming up the mic, and then we'll get started. I want to talk about the Gervonta Davis hate. Devin Haney, what he's up against. Two black fighters, imagine that. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Vibe with me. Ride with me. We taking the cruise. I'll be taking you on them journeys that only I could take y'all in the world of boxing. Yeah.
Let's go.
Y'all gotta get the likes up. Let's go. Ego back at it like crack addicts. I'm back at it like a chiropractor. I'm back on these invertebrates. You heard of me. Listen, I'm back on these invertebrates. If you heard of boxing, then you heard of me. Prada Pierre in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, my guy. Prada Pierre. He said, I'm the most ruthless and meanest champ there's ever been. There's nobody that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm just ferocious. I want his heart. I want it. Listen, I'm the Mike Tyson of boxing talk. I came in the game like 88 Mike Tyson. I'm like Iron Mike on the mic. I said, I am Mike. I'm Iron Mike. That's a bar. Oh my gosh, bro. The kid with the golden voice is back. The kid with the most bars. I said on a mic, I'm like Iron Mike. I said, I am Mike on a Prada Pierre. He said, my guy Ego on his grind. Absolutely. We working, baby. Holyfield better. I like Holyfield. Bro, that man bit his ear off. Mike is savage, dog. Bro, I wouldn't even want to find out what another man's ear tastes like. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. And I like Mike Tyson, but I wouldn't want to find that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to go my whole life knowing that I don't know what another man's ear tastes like. You see what I'm saying? Simple. It's the simple things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to get 89, 90 years old and be like, tell your great grandbabies that you know what another man's ear tastes like. Be like, yeah, when I was your age, I was chewing on this ear. Nah, bro, I ain't chewing on no man's ear. What did Lloyd Banks say? And all your begging is chewing off my ear like Tyson. Bro, I'm the new Lloyd Banks. Stop playing with me. The boy Lloyd Banks said, all your begging is chewing off my ear like Tyson. Man, what? You better warn him if that's your man, cause I'll throw his ass off the roof like Nutso above the rim. Bro, what did Banks say? Hold on. Banks said, go ahead, switch the style up and Satan let him hate and watch the money pile up. Bro, Prada Pierre's back. We gonna watch the money pile up. Oh, it feels marvelous, man. We just warming up the mic. Chill out. Prada Pierre says, you think Robert Garcia could help AJ for Usyk? No. I don't. And that's not a diss to Robert Garcia. I think he's a great trainer. He's an awesome trainer. First of all, he not even tall enough. Robert Garcia punched me in the stomach. Bro, he punched me in the stomach. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even really told y'all this story. I don't think I did. Bro, that man Robert Garcia punched me in the stomach. It was on accident though. We was in Texas for Errol Spence fight. And then I remember it clearly because I'm the one that took the hit. Listen, I'm the one that took the hit. So I remember it. He might not remember it, but he punched me in the stomach. I ate that though. Bro, listen. I was at the, this is a true story. I'm not lying, bro. The man punched me in the stomach on accident. Bro, he's such a fighter. I think I scared him because I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? And he got them reflexes. He punched me, bro. He punched me like a 2-time former champion in the stomach. Bro, that's no cap. Y'all think I'm joking? Bro, I'm the most ruthless and honest person in boxing. Bro, he punched me and I had to eat that like a Scooby snack. So at Aerospin, I think it was Aerospin's first Mikey. So his brother, he said, I'm capping. Man, get him out of here. Bro, he by the beach. bro, he I know you don't want it with me. You got that little beach picture. I know you don't want it, bro. That man put a Tinder picture up on YouTube. I know the beezies be swiping left at your page. Bro, get him. I like long walks on the beach. Bro, get Anthony Smith. Get him out of here. He a bum. You a bum, bro. How you gonna say I'm capping? Like you live my life. You got your hands in your pocket at the beach. You better stop playing, boy. Prada Pierre. Ego took a knee from a body shot. That's cap. He capping by the beach, bro. He Captain America. Get him out of here. Bro, where the shooters at? Block this fool. They not finna disrespect the god of boxing talk. They not finna disrespect the king. I don't know what y'all must have forgot. Bro, shooters, remove him from the chat. Bro, and it's always the broke ones. The broke ones be saying I cap. How he gone? I ain't see his name go away. Woo! Okay, Canelo. Okay. Hey, listen. My shooters is too quick. I couldn't even keep up. They glitched him in the Matrix. That's what I'm talking about, Canelo. Bro, these dudes are bums that are obsessed with me. Do you understand? With like the Mariah Carey song, you are obsessed with me. I ain't even told the story and he said I was capping. You ain't lived my life and you say it didn't happen. Listen, I said when it comes to this ship, I'm the king of this I'm the captain. You ain't never stepped a day in my shoes, lived my life, but you telling me it didn't happen. I ain't even told the story. He said that I'm capping. Bro, listen, I ain't even said how you know I'm capping. I ain't even told the story though. Bro, I said when it comes to this, when it comes to this, I'm running the ship. I'm the captain. I ain't even told the story. He said I was capping. You ain't put your foot in my shoes, live my life, but he said it didn't happen. How does that even make sense? The kid with the golden voice is back. How are you gonna say I'm capping and I ain't even told the story? You a bum. For that, you must be removed. We removing all bums. I'm removing bums like bunions. I get chips like fun. Listen, I'm gonna get chips like Funyuns. I'm gonna put a hole in one that's Funyuns. Hold on, listen. I said I get chips like Funyuns. Put a hole in one like Funyuns. And I'm removing all bums like bunions. Y'all better stop. I'm swinging the blue ox and the axe to Paul Bunyan. Bro, listen. Bro, I'm about to snap on y'all. I said I got the blue ox. I'm swinging the axe like Paul Bunyan. I'm removing all bums like bunions. Put a hole in one like a Funyun. Bro, we gonna put a hole in one like a fun. Man, stop playing. Y'all better stop playing with me. The god of this boxing talk. There will be none like me. Hold on. Dion sent $1. He said AJ should have hit up Derrick James. That's a good one. Bro. AJ finna join the Stranger Things cast after Usyk get done with him. He gonna be on the next season of Ozark or Stranger Things. He done for. If he lose again, it's done for. You all roger that? That's 10-4. Bro, listen. I said roger that like 10-4. You lose to Usyk again, you done for. it's like, no. Bro. Ooh, I burned my mouth. This tea is hot. My bad. I burned my tongue. Bro, that tea is, listen, this is a dope cup. Y'all got to step y'all game up. Get this Yeti. Link in bio. Bro, link in bio. But the only thing, it keeps it dummy hot. It keep your drink dummy hot. it keep your drink dummy hot. Man, come on. All right. Y'all want me to tell you why I don't think Robert Garcia will change Joshua's winning odds versus Usyk? Or y'all want me to tell you how Robert Garcia punched me in the stomach in Texas? I'm going to let the fans pick. I'm going to let the fans on the channel pick. Robert Garcia punching me, or why he can't save AJ. I'm going to let the fans pick that one. It's like Lil Wayne said in that deposition. You know, in the real world, he can't save you, right? You know, Robert can't save you, right? Now they said both. Damn, y'all violent. Y'all some violent felons, bro. Tell him how he punched you. Y'all want to see me get bodied so bad? How he punched you. Okay, this is a true story. I don't be capping. So he was training his brother, and I think he was training someone on the undercard. You could ask him if, bro, he might remember. I don't know. He's been a lot of places. Macau, China. He might not remember it. I remember it because I got punched. So it was Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia at the AT&T Stadium. So whenever that fight was, I was there, credential media, ringside. I think he was training a fighter on the undercard. Like, he was training his brother, of course, for the Errol Spence fight. But I think he had an earlier fight because it was earlier than the Errol Spence-Mikey fight, which was the main event. In Texas, in the AT&T, it's huge. Bro, it's huge. Everything in Texas, with all that stuff, they say, oh, everything's bigger in Texas. They ain't lying. Bro, it was huge. But they had these janky curtains. You remember, like, you go to your auntie's crib and she got them beads in the doorway? Y'all ever had that? Have a family member, family friend, and they got the beads in the doorway? Y'all ever had that back in the day? My auntie had those. So you walk through and you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do like the T-1000 when you try to get in the elevator. Dun, dun, dun. And remember when, bro, y'all don't remember that on T2? When the T2, he was running for the elevator, said, and you got to do them like that. I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. How's Wolfie? Wolfie's fine, honey. Where are you, John? Your foster parents are dead. Y'all don't remember that? So they had some curtain. It wasn't beads. It was actual, like, blackout curtains. It was like dark blackout curtains. You see what I'm saying? So you couldn't see who was coming in or out. And then me and Robert were playing chicken. His fight had just ended or whatever. And I'm coming out the tunnel and there's blackout curtains right there. And then I'm a big dude. So Robert Garcia, like, I can't see, like, you don't see, it was like the length of the doorway. So I couldn't see no shadows or nobody's feet. So I'm completely oblivious and I'm trying to walk through the curtains at the exact same time as Robert Garcia. And I think he got scared of, because I'm a big, big figure in the thing, and he punched me. Bro, he punched me in the stomach. That's a true story. Like, bro, these fighters, y'all be saying all this crazy stuff. Yeah, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Bro, these dudes, they stay ready. Even though he's retired, bro, he had his fist balled up and it like punched me in the stomach. I promise. Bro, hey, shout out to Tim Boxeo. Y'all got to follow him. He got all the goods. He got all the goods on Twitter. Follow him. Bro, I'm coming through the curtain. He comes through the curtain and we meet head up and he couldn't see me. And then I think he got startled. So he like, his fist, like, I don't know, the stiff arm me or whatever. It was a punch. He threw a punch, bro. He tried to 10-8 round me. Bro, that's not, bro, he punched and I had to eat it. All right, Robert, I see you. 2-time champion, huh? Bro, he punched me. I ate that though. Listen, bro, he didn't like, oh, there go ego. Bah! It just steal over me. So that's why y'all was saying I was capping. Bro, he punched me. I think he got startled or something. And he from Oxnard, so he hit me with the Oxnard mollywop. Bro, he hit me with the Oxnard ox. I promise you, that's a true story. He said, oh, sorry, because like it made contact. So Robert Garcia punched me. Now, the second part. Bro, that's a true story. He wasn't intending like, oh, I spotted him out of bounds and it just steal on me. Man, I'm not finna hit this man, bro. Y'all doing too much. Bro, it just shows you these fighters stay ready. Because he didn't know I was coming. I didn't know he was coming. And he tried to gaffle me. Bro, he was ready for that. He didn't know who was coming. And just, bah! Oh! Robert got hands. Bro, I promise that's a true story. Y'all know I don't be lying. Hey, get my likes up. Y'all some suckers if y'all don't get my likes up. Likes or loot. Y'all want all this free entertainment. Oh, ego. Listen, before I get started, let's do a quick Boxing Ego roll call. City, state, zip. Let me know where you guys are from. Okay, 805 in the building, Oxnard in the building. Bro, I went to Oxnard for Lomachenko. He had a media day. And I went to the Starbucks to upload the footage. Oxnard has some females, bro. Listen, they had some chicks in that Starbucks at that Oxnard. Bro, shout out to Oxnard. Hey, but some of the chicks, they got the Batman eyebrows though. Listen, I can't leave everybody out. Some of them chicks in Oxnard, they had the drawn on joints. They always look surprised. I'm like, me? Are you talking to me? No, they had the drawn on joints. Chicago, Garfield Park Boxing. Hercules, Bay Area, 510. Boxnard in the building, 313. Detroit, Chicago, Tampa, Minnesota, home of LeBron, Akron, Ohio. You dig me? OKC, Seattle, Compton in the house, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Rest in peace to the people who were affected. I heard there was another active shooter in Oklahoma. Horrible news. OKC in the building. I see you. Scrooston, Texas. Shout out to Houston. Yeah, them tattoo eyebrow joints. They be looking like Jack Nicholson. Bro, you know when the girl get them tattoos and be looking like Jack Nicholson? Where did he get those wonderful toys? Bro, they be looking dead on Jack and the Joker. Bro, listen, when the girls get their tattoo and they got the Jack Nicholson eyebrows real quick. Well, give the man a hand. You can't handle the truth. Where did he get those wonderful toys? Bro, I knew a chick, she got it tattooed on and she had it extra sharp. She looked like my boy Jack in The Shining. Give me the bat so I can bash your skull right in. Shout out to Pasadena. Shout out to them 504 boys. 856 Jersey. You hear me? Here's Johnny. Bro, they got them. Here's Johnny looking at it, bros. What y'all talking about? Before I move on to Devin Haney and Tank, the reason I don't think Robert Garcia can do nothing with bro, they talking about they fighting in July. What is he gonna show Joshua in 10 weeks? I don't really get that. Like, remember when LeBron got to the Lakers? They didn't go the first year. They didn't go to the playoffs. Y'all remember that? Bro, you got to develop chemistry with a person. Is Robert even tall enough to hold gloves for AJ? How do you even do mitts with AJ? AJ big. You know what I'm saying? Meet with me. It's mad. Yeah, mad hotter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how that's really going to be effective. Usyk been doing this since he was a kid, and he was styling on Joshua. You just got a trainer, and now it's just supposed to be You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the chemistry at? Like, because the separation was crazy. Ego, you mad funny Duke. Shout out to Kermaine. What's up? Bro, Usyk was styling on him and his footwork. What's Robert or whoever going to teach you in 10 weeks? Yeah, meet with me. Bro, AJ seemed like a nice guy. Bro, when British dudes get mad, it's still low-key polite. You see what I'm saying? Like when Joshua was punking them kids, he was like, yeah, you shouldn't talk trash and say mean things because I crack your glass jaw. Like, bro, it still sounded low-key. Like, America's different than UK. Let's just say that. Because if someone's cussing you out in America, you gonna know it. In the UK, like, you don't know what's going on. They still be like low-key, pardon, why would you say such a ting, baby ting? Bro, he said, if I crack your glass jaw, you would not like it. You shouldn't say mean ting. Bro, what? That man said they had glass jaws. That was funny, though, when he said they had glass jaws. Nah, I'm just telling you, bro. I used to live in England. Don't watch UK porn, for the record, bro. Because when the girls get too horny, them British chicks, they be like, oh, yeah, you shag me, mate. Bro, it sound too crazy. Bro, when them UK, like, bro, don't watch no flicks, no UK flicks. They be like, oh, yeah, cheerio. Oh, man, you're slagging me. Bro, don't watch no flicks from the UK. I promise you that. Listen. Don't watch Liam, clapping cheeks. Don't watch Liam. Bro, they be like, oh, yeah, mate. Oh, you're shagging me. You're shagging me, mate. Like, you chips and bullocks. Bro, what? Y'all belling in it. Like, bro, I can't get jiggy to this. Bro, they be tripping. Oh, you got a baby thing in it. Bro, they be tripping in them flicks. I watched one. I told you I used to live out there. So they be like, oh, yeah, grab me by me throat. Like, what? Oh, yeah, you're grabbing me throat. Like, I can't get jiggy to this. What y'all talking about? Bro, I'm just saying, like, I like what I like. I'm not saying the women don't be cool. I'm just saying that. Like, oh, you want black yank? You want black? Yeah, yank it. You want wank it, mate? Bro, you're slagging me? Like, nah, bro. That's not what I'm trying to hear. Yeah, who's your daddy? Huh? Oh, yeah, mate. You're slagging me. You're shagging. Who's your mum? Yeah, your chat's arse. Like, bro, your arse dropped, didn't it? Your arse dropped in it? Bro, it's just too different. Hey, get the likes up. Bro, your arse dropped? Like, why? You're nothing but a bellend. Bro, the female porn stars all sound like Eddie Hearn. I can't do it. They all sound like Eddie Hearn. Who wants to see David Benavides versus Roma? Like, bro, I can't. You sound like Eddie Hearn. I can't. Listen, I'm sorry. I can't get jiggy to this. Bro, it sound like a DAZN telecast the way you saying it. Oh, yeah, you want a bloody wanket? You want me a bloody wanket? Grab me by me throat. Bro, all right, just sample a British chick OnlyFans. It's a massive risk. You have massive memories. Like, bro, what? Massive risk? What are you talking about? Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah. You're wanking it. Spank me. You're wanking the blanket. You'd be Two-Face from Batman if your face was symmetrical. Like, what? Like, I have to understand, like, the slang and the vernacular. Oh, right on me bum. You right on me bum. Like, what? Right on me bum. Oh, yeah, I want a couple things in me weight. All right, I was done. I was done. Right on me bum. You guys want to see? Oh yeah, you're massive, mate. You're absolute unit. You're in it. Yeah, bruv. Bust it down, bro. Like, nah, bro. I can't. I'm just massive. Yeah, absolute unit. All right, let's get started. Y'all tripping. That's a hell of a segue to get to Gervonta Davis, right? Yeah, shout out. Oh my God, Prada Pierre finna talk crazy. Hold on, let me prepare myself. Eddie Hearn on OnlyFans. Nah, y'all have gone too far, bro. Shout out to Machiavelli. You're absolute bellend. Yeah, you. Nah, bro. So what's up, guys? Get the likes up. Gervonta Davis continues to get hate, and it's so funny, bro. I don't want to hear from nobody in old media, bruh. Y'all sound stupid. You sound real stewy. Family Guy, you sound stewy. You sound stupid. You sound stupid, bro. Bro, a bunch of like degenerates from old media trying to tell Steven Espinoza, Leonard Ellerby, who's been involved and had his hands in his company and his team in the biggest pay-per-views that the world has ever seen, and it'd be some dude on Twitter or Instagram or YouTube, and they're saying, oh, Tank needs to be moved like this. Bro, what do you know? If you knew, listen, my thing is this. I don't want to hear from nobody that ain't doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really rap. So if Jay-Z or, Eminem, yeah, it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep them ducking under the bed when they hear thunder, because I ain't crazy. I say shit to crazy people to make me believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me. So they, you know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that like been there and done that and got some honors, then I definitely want to learn from them. But if it's like boo-boo the fool from up the block, like, bro, what you talking about? I don't need no instruction from you. If J. Cole or Drake or something has some advice, okay, let me hear what they got to say. But it'd be like failed rappers trying to tell you what to do. And then they telling Drake what to do. Like, Drake is just fine. His house is bigger than your job. You know what I'm saying? He got his own plane. He good. And that's what we're seeing with Tank. Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake, yeah. Bro, I was running through the 6 with my woe. You know how that go. Bro, Drake is good. He don't need advice from you. Same thing with Tank. Yeah, oh, who should Tank sign to? Bro, shut the up. Tank is good. He don't need none of what you talking about. He doing better than you. He's always been doing better than you. Everyone on his team doing better than you. And it's like, it be them dudes that got the most to say. Shout out to my man, Big Texas in here. Mr. Two-Piece Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. From the Bay to Texas. You heard me. Shout out to my guy. Bro, we got to stop the noise in boxing. We don't need to hear nothing from nobody that ain't a factor. You a non-factor. You're the weakest link. Good boy. Like, bro, you the weakest link. Yeah, shout out to Frisco. 415 Sassoon City, you know what I mean? The Marina 707, you feel me, bruh? You feel me? Respected and accepted because you ain't gonna check it, bruh. On my mama. Bay Area. We hood to hood like the DVD. Stop playing with me, bro. Bro, respected and accepted because you ain't gonna check it on my mama. Bruh. So I don't need to, like, it's like, why do all these people, they be on Twitter having little congregations for some retweets? Bro, imagine Boxing Ego. I run boxing. Imagine me surviving off of retweets. Bro, you can't pay near bill with no retweet. I don't care about the retweet. I don't care. Elon Musk, he can have a Twitter. That's cool. That's just an extension of what I do. And Twitter cool. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Instagram cool. You ain't paying no bills like that. Bro, show me what company accept. Some companies, they accept debit. They accept credit. Some companies even accept EBT. Show me a company that accepts as form of payment some damn retweets. Like if your cell phone finna get cut off and you call Sprint, you call AT&T, you call T-Mobile and say, oh, I can't afford to pay you right now, but I got these 50 retweets. They finna hang up the line. Sprint finna hang up. And they don't even got good customer service. So you know Sprint finna go ham. Bro, you can't pay with no retweet. See, I live in the real world. Give me cashola. Give me respect. Stuff that actually matters in the real world. See, like Prada Pierre, we could cash that. We could cash that. You can't cash no retweet. Y'all broke. Y'all be in the thing hating on Tank and all these dudes and y'all be broke. Oh, but Charlo, Charlo. Bro, Charlo's crib is fat. You look stupid. Bro, he got an Equinox gym in his crib. They don't need to, Charlo, air roll, Tank, they don't need to listen to you. What do you got? You on the bus singing like Tyrese for a Coke. With it, do, always Coca-Cola. Bro, you on the bus singing like Tyrese Gibson, singing for a Coca-Cola. And you trying to tell Arrow, Charlo, Gervonta, you know what I'm saying? You tell all these dudes what they need to be doing, but you singing for a goddamn soda on the bus like Tyrese. Do, always Coca-Cola. Bro, yeah, they sweet lady. Ha. Keep it that way. How you gonna act like that? You know we be tearing it up, making up that freaky Oh, bro, you singing like Tyrese, huh? Keep it that way. Oh, how you gonna act like that? You know we be tearing it up, bro. Shut the up. I'm what counts out here in these boxing streets. Prada Pierre. Keep it that way. Kenya, they better stop. Her Tank and Rolly did close to 400. We'll see. Bro, I heard old media close to homeless. They betting houses. Bro, I know you ain't got no keep it that way. How you gonna act like that? Bro, old media close to homeless. Homie, you ain't got no home. They say I'm betting my house on Rolly. Bro, your man's Ryan Garcia just lost 20 bands like he at the strip club. But he ain't at the strip club. You lost 20 bands at the Tank show. Bro, can I at least get a twerk? Bro, if I'm gonna lose 20 bands, can I get a twerk? Like Mike Tyson said, can I at least get a blowjob? Can I get something? Bro, if I lose 20 bands, bro, I'd be mad if I lost like $100, $5. This boy Ryan Garcia losing dummy money to Errol Spence. Like he literally lost 20 racks. Block the Hand Productions. We know what that's about. That man beat his meat. He's like the hand production. We know what that means. You nasty. Get him out. Bro, the man be role playing with his hand. What the hell is some hand productions? So you can choke the chicken? Bro, get him out of here, bro. The man be role playing with his hand. Yeah, I'd like you to meet Pamela Anderson Lee. Grab onto me strong hand. Bro, that man look at his wiener and say, grab onto me strong hand, and go to reach for the wiener with the decrepit discombobulated hand with the yin yang 369. Bro, remember the cuz from the yin yang twins with the messed up hand? Bro, he had the little chicken wang. Y'all see, some of y'all young cats don't know that. The dude for 369, shake it like a sauce, shake it like a sauce, shake it. Bro, one of them had that hand, like, you know, the game at Denny's, when you walk into Denny's with the claw. Bro, he had that claw hand. That's y'all beating y'all meat. Let me just type an eagle. He don't know nothing. Bro, y'all got the claw. Grab onto me strong hand. Bro, shut the up. God damn. I feel like I understand Eddie Murphy in Vampire Brooklyn. Shut the fuck. God damn it. Bro, it's like these dudes, that hand production. What does that even mean, bro? Oh, grab onto me strong hand, y'all. No, give me the other hand. No, me strong hand. Bro, shut the up. James, son of a king. That's my guy. Here in El Paso, Texas hospital, needing prayers. He fighting Rona. Everybody put your prayer hands up. I hope you get better real soon. Get the prayer hands up. Get the prayer hands up for my man. He battling the Rona. You need to chill. I ain't never gonna chill. Listen, shout out to HC Picks. Pay y'all ties. Absolute. Bro, y'all tell me to chill, but you don't tell these dudes to chill. And they be coming in here all crazy. Everything I said is facts. There's not one lie I've told in this whole stream. My man, he sent a Cash App too. He sent another $1 and he said, pay y'all ties. Bro, Ryan lost 20 bands for nothing. Picking an underdog. An underdog that trash talked him too. Bro, what is up with boxing? What the is up with this cluster of busters, a bunch of Buster Douglases? Bro, the man Rolly talked bad about Ryan. Why are you betting 20 racks and losing 20 racks on a guy that don't really particularly like you either? Bro, I wish I would bet on. That's like Tupac putting money on Biggie. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Rolly talked trash about Devin, Shakur, Ryan. Why are you wagering money on the guy that don't like you either? To go against Tank. That's some old media stuff. And then you lose 20 racks. Hey, Earl, I wired you the money. Hope you got it. Bro. See, I don't like to lose. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. Can I at least get a twerk? Bro, if I lost at the strip club, I at least feel better because at least I got a little twerk. Bro, I ain't losing. Bro, you went to a fight to lose money. Like, I could understand if you went to, you know, the MGM and you was in the casino, you went to the Cash Creek out here and you lost some money. Bro, you just lost it shaking Errol's hand. That's a $20,000 handshake. What the are y'all talking about? Bro, you shook Errol's hand and had to cash him out $20,000. Bro, you paid for a $20,000 handshake and you was dressed like James Bond. You was dressed like Ash Jeeves. Bro, you was dressed like a butler. Bro, you was dressed like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince. Master Williams. Bro, you was dressed like Master Williams looking at. Bro, losing 20 bands is not publicity. Bro, your money is history. I can't. Bro, and I know Ryan, he making money. That's cool, but I still don't like to lose. Ask Warren Buffett. He got more money than Ryan and Errol. Ask him if he want to lose 20 racks. Ryan was dressed like Farrakhan. Wow. I'm done. Shout out to Anthony Jones. I don't like to lose, bro. So there's that. Bro, that man paid $20,000 for an Arrow handshake. I could have got you Arrow handshake for cheaper than that. I know some people. Bro, I know some people. You pay 20,000 for a handshake, bro. No. How you go in a tuxedo and lose money? You dress like money but losing it in on a tank fight. Like, that's not even the atmosphere. Everybody was like, yeah, let's go to the after party. And Ryan like, I don't know. I'm probably go back to my room. Yeah, because you lost 20,000. Bro, you lost. And I don't even think Golden Boy all the way paid like that. I think Ryan said it. He said he make more money outside of boxing than he do in boxing. So I don't even think Golden Boy Oscar, like, bro, Oscar got the flyer whips. Bro, look at Oscar car garage. Bro, he got utensils painted on the side of the whips and all types of stuff. I guarantee you Golden Boy got sicker cars than Ryan. I believe I must get this new Rolls Royce. Bro, I promise you, I put that on the set. Bro, I put that on the Dead Homies. Bro, on Dead Homies. Dead Homies, Oscar got better cars, and his pad is probably sicker than Ryan. Bro, he done airbrushed the utensils on the car and all types of stuff. He got the Floyd Mayweather number 42 or whatever number he was on the side of the whip. Shout out to Payne. Once again, Tank created another household name after a loss. That's a brilliant point. Ryan was dressed like the casino manager, bro, but he was losing money like the casino manager too on a bad night. Y'all tripping today. Y'all tripping, bro. Tank Davis, he fights you and you like, I think even though he lost and you know, people making memes and stuff like that, Tank up your profile fighting him. Look at ASAP Pitbull Cruz. You see what I'm saying? ASAP Pitbull Cruz became popping. He was at Lakers games after the fight. They're like, Franklin. Bro, what movie is that from? He said, I had 5 of my finest O's. They got out the car, they was screaming, Franklin. What movie is that from? Y'all don't know y'all movies. Y'all don't know. That's why y'all watch me, because y'all don't know this stuff. Y'all don't know this stuff I be on. He said, I had 5 of my finest on. They got out the car, you know, girls, they got out the car, they was screaming, Franklin. Oh, shout out to Edward. He guessed it quick. Oh, wow. They put their hands on you. Yeah. Was it like this? No, he tried to really yoke me up and hit me up. Was it like this? Man, get the hell off me, man. Bro, fool, where your shirt at? Bro, they was tripping. Big Worm was tripping in that cell. He's like, yeah. Fool, where your shirt? Man, get the hell off me. Bro, he was Victim on Junior. Bro, that man said, man, get the hell off me, man. He was, they put their hands on you. Yeah. I slapped the cuffs on him and said, I'm putting your ass in the backseat. Your ass going to jail because you the one tripping out here. They put their hands on you. Bro, that was the zestiest thing that he said. They put their hands on you. Man, get the hell off me, man. Diplomatic immunity. Good taste. What's your prediction for Comey versus Garcia? I don't even know who that is. Who the hell is that? Richard Comey versus who? Garcia? Bro, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I don't even know why you would waste your money even asking me about that. Because I don't even know who that is. Who, Richard Comey and Garcia? What fight is that? I know Richard Comey. Bro, I don't even know what he talking about. He drunk. He drunk like Rolly after the aftermath. Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about. Who the hell is Garcia? Ryan fighting Javier Fortuna. You talking about Comey and all that? I don't know, bro. Y'all be in here wasted. Y'all be ripped. Y'all be off that that Remy with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting like some 26-year-old skinny Cartman. God damn it. Bro, y'all be at the crib. Let me see what Boxing Ego up to. With an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting like some 26-year-old skinny Cartman. Y'all be down in that liquor. Y'all be on that pipe or something, or that bottle. Yeah, I didn't know you like to get wet though. Sherm, Dust, PCP, Primo, Butt Naked. Y'all be on that, huh? Yeah, you had the bottle. Lush. Bro, y'all be on that bottle. Sippy sip. Y'all off that Breland broth. Sip this, wilder nigga. Wilder nigga. You gonna lose, nigga. Bro, y'all off that Breland broth. Bro, y'all be on that bottle. And y'all just be coming, like, kicking it with us. It's crazy. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. This is how we used to make the party start. We used to mix in with the Bacardi Dark. About at 6'10", you can hardly, bro, you can hardly walk. And when it kicks in, you can, you be sick then and you probably barf. The pink linen, the women is synced in a couple of minutes. The bottle of Guinness to finish. Bro, y'all on that bottle. Robert, Wilder drink this, nigga. Bro, I still don't know that Mark breathing water was, man, that looked like clam chowder. And Wilder started acting weird right after. Take a few more sips of this H2O, nigga. And Wilder started tripping out. That's like if I drank this water and then I started spazzing out and my ears started bleeding and head spinning. Nah, bro. I don't know. That still look, I don't know, bro. Hey, shout out to my dude, Cowardell. I love this dude, bro. He said the water looked like chlorine. Bro, that looked like a public pool. Wilder was doing all right. The first 2 rounds doing cool. And then that Breland broth got him. He was, hey, calm down. Yeah, drink up, nigga. Bro, that Breland broth had Wilder. Bro, they had to make a statue off that Breland. Sip, nigga. Tuscaloosa, nigga. Bro, what? Bro, I ain't never seen my boy Wilder ears bleeding and stuff like that. Take this back to Alabama, Tuscaloosa, nigga. Nah, bro, I don't know. Bro, it looked like he dropped a Fun Dip stick. Remember them Fun Dip with the chalk? It looked like, bro, just picture this water and then dropping that Fun Dip chalk. Remember, that was like basically a big ass chalk stick. Bro, who remembers Fun Dip? He done put the Fun Dip chalk stick, dipstick. Listen, I ain't a nitwit dipstick. The man put a Fun Dip dipstick in the water quick, bro. Nah, bro. That water look crazy. Yeah, sip a little more so Fury can get you, nigga. Like, bro, what? You gotta drink some more. Scared of nigga. That's all old media be talking when nobody's looking. Hope Tank lose, nigga. Bro, old media, bro, they be wildin'. They picked against, bro, just so you know, they picked against everybody with PBC this year. Like every A side. Everybody. They're like, yeah, David Benavidez lose, nigga. Jermell Charlo. Yeah. Castano, nigga. Every single person. Tank Davis. Let's go rolling, nigga. They did just pick it like, bro, they owing 1,000. They betting something crazy. Bro, bro, see, and this is the thing I don't like is when they finally get something right from constant throwing ish on the wall and then finally get something right, then they be acting crazy. I did it. Remember the dude on People Under the Stairs? He's like, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got it. And they be doing all this extra stuff. Remember we had the little dominatrix leather joint on? In the People Under the Stairs, he had the rifle. And I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. And they be acting crazy. Imagine if Charlie would have lost that. They would have acted a fool. Look at the faces when Rolly gets dropped. They bet their birth certificate. Dude's name was Daddy. Y'all tripping. Fu? Fu! Remember he ain't had no tongue? He ain't had no tongue. That's how old media be sounding to me. That's why I can't watch old media. I get an overflow of what they be saying. They videos, they sound like roach in between the walls. They and bro, remember he ain't had no tongue and he was wilding? It don't like, I'm the realest in boxing. I actually break down the fights. I tell you what Rolly can do, like what he needs to do, what Tank finna do, what he need. They be like, Tank? Gervonta. Bro, remember after he got blasted? Bro, he blasted. Bro, he was wilding. That's how old media sound. They sound like roach. They like really roaches in my trying to infest my sport of boxing. Invisible Bully, what does Canelo do if he loses to Triple? I don't know. Play golf. I mean, I don't know. Bro, you just wasting all your money because it's like everything you're saying is just crazy. You were like talking about Lil Romeo and all this. I like, bro, I don't know nothing you talking about, to be honest. Shout out to Eric H. Gang. Let's get it. Bro, he asking. See, and listen, this is what I'm talking about. I don't even say nothing. Like, I ain't saying one word about Canelo. Blah, bitty, blue, blah, 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 bitty, blue, blah. I ain't hear a word you said. Hibbity, hoopla. Bro, I ain't said one word about Canelo. And then y'all be asking me about Canelo. And then I say one thing. You be like, Canelo paying your bills. Bro, you see how y'all try to set me up? Bro, I'm the realest in the game. Smash the like button. You see how they try to set me up? I ain't mentioned Canelo one time. We been having fun, entertaining. I ain't said one thing about Canelo. But then they bring up Canelo. And then if I happen to engage in a conversation, then you say, oh, you love cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon toast crunch. Oh, Canelito. Bro, no. Please. I don't even want to hear from the Chupapi Muñeños. I really don't. Bro, where is Canelo? Get him out of here. Tank is lit. Ain't nobody talking about Canelo. I didn't know he was off limit. Bro, why are you talking to? Well, go to a Canelo video, bro. How about that? Go to a Canelo video. The video didn't say nothing about Canelo. And you just randomly bringing him up. Why? I don't know what he's doing. I don't even really care about the Triple G fight, to be honest. I've already said that. I'm not paying my money. Y'all could pay for the fight for me, but I'm not paying my money for that. Bro, who wants to see Triple G at age 40? His ring walk gonna be one of them walkers with the tennis balls. About time Canelo come and find me. Bro, I'm not trying to see that, bro. Bro, Triple G has no buzz. He like a bee with no stinger, no buzz. Ain't nobody talking about Triple G, and nobody's really even talking about Canelo right now. And all that, like, oh, it's personal and all that. Bro, if it was so personal, why'd you wait 15 years in between it? Bro, Canelo, bro, see, this is why I don't even want to talk about Canelo. Because he be trying to insult the fans' intelligence. I don't really rock with that. Bro, he finna get in the ring looking like the Crypt Keeper. Bro, remember the camera follow you down the stairs to the crypt? And Triple G finna pop out. Tonight's Tales from the Crypt. Yeah! Bro, that's what the fight looks like to me. Tonight's Tales from the Crypt. I'd rather listen to Nipsey. That's Tales from a Crypt. Listen, I said Canelo versus Triple G is finna look like the Crypt Keeper. Tales from the Crypt. I'd rather listen to Nip. That's Tales from a Crypt. That's a bar. That's a bar, bro. Tonight's Tales from the Crypt. Yeah. Bro, bro, his hair, remember Crypt Keeper hair was falling out? Triple G hair falling out? Man, come on. Triple G got the Jada Pinkett alopecia. Bro, I'm done. Just stop. Shout out to Tucker Worthington. Y'all got to get the lights up. That's what y'all got to do. Tank is lit. Ain't nobody talking about, hello guys, Max has Max a pad. Bro, what does he even say? What is he even talking about? Bro, name something that Triple G be talking about that's worth me really investigating it. Bro, talking to Triple G, listening to his interview, it's like categories. He just say anything. He just say anything. Yeah, guys. Yeah, PMS, Max, Pat, Max, yeah, KRS-One. Bro, what? Yeah, the bridge is over, guys. Dipset. Yeah. What? What is he be talking about? Please tell me that. Yeah, 2 + 2, guys. 4. Yeah, 4 por favor, Mexican style. Like, he just say a lot of incoherent things. Yeah, Macintosh, Apple. Yeah, Steve Jobs, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Steve Jobs. Okay. Yeah, big drama. Osama bin Laden packing the llama with Osama bot. Bro, what? Yeah, Will Smith, Oscars, slapping him at the Oscars. Chris Rock. Okay. What? Yeah, I got 5 guys, cheeseburger. Yeah, I get a burger from... Bro, don't get me started, please. Hey, guys, give me a burger, cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger from 5 guys. Bro, it sounds like he drunk ordering. You know, bro, you know when you leave the club. Bro, you know when you leave the club and you ripped. Like, bro, you hella smashed. Bro, we be out in the bay, like Frisco-ish, be at the Nations. 5 guys. Give me the cheeseburger. Bro, he sound like he drunk ordering. Bro, we got this place out here, Alberto's with the breakfast burrito. Yeah, cheese. Yeah, Bro, we be drunk ordering. Bro, come on, bro. Be smitted ashed. Bumping chingy and all types of stuff. Schmitted ashed. Off their heme, off their Hennessy. That's what his interviews sound like to me. It sound like he drunk ordering food after the club. Yeah, let's go to Denny's, Emeryville. Guys, yeah. Pancakes. I want some pancakes. Pancake. Bro, like, chill, dog. Yeah, maple syrup. Pancakes. Like, all right, bro. Chill. Scrambled Denver Scrabble. Name. All right, I'm gonna stop. Chitlins, guys, chitlins. Like, Triple G wants some soul food? Ham hocks, collard greens, and chitlins, guys. Bro, what if Triple G wanted some soul food? Biscuits and gravy. I said biscuits and gravy. Ha, got it. Bro, fried chicken. Smothered fried motherfucker. Bro, get him out of here. Triple G want him some soul food. Candy yams. Semi yam. Like, bro, it's over. And DAZN trying to make the heart start again. Bro, this fight been dead a minute. It been dead. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Bro, I ain't been broke in a minute. Stop playing with me, bro. Guys. That's it. He said he want a big drama burger. Y'all tripping. Anyway, Tank is lit. Everybody's talking about him. And of course, old media hating. But I remember when Triple G, see, and this is the funny thing. Let's talk about race in boxing. Black fighters don't get the same push from old media, mainstream media, right? By and large. You see old media, they're not pushing Tank, and he's still lit. Triple G got the maximum push, maximum overdrive by HBO, by old media. All the writers, especially at that time, ESPNs and, the big boxes, they was giving him maximum push. And when he would sell out 15,000 tickets, it was a big deal. Tank Davis is younger than Triple G was back then, and he doesn't have an HBO push. He don't have mainstream box old media, these old backwards built hating ass dudes pushing him, and he's still lit. That's black excellence from Triple G. From Gervonta. Because he don't have to get pushed, and he's still, the culture mess with him. Same thing with Wilder. It's the same thing. All around the world, same song. It's just the same old song. Wilder, he didn't have, old media was hating the whole time. Oh yeah, nobody wants to see this guy. He's bum squad. Oh. Saying all this stupid stuff. And then Wilder's still lit. Errol Spence is still lit. So what's that tell you? Triple G had the most push and hype, just like Lomachenko, and they still not lit right now. After HBO went away, all that stuff went away. And ain't nobody was really talking about Lomachenko like that. And if I'm lying, then why did he fought in New York, his last fight, Richard Comey? Tank fought in New York. Which one was bigger? Which one had more buzz? Which one had more excitement? Okay. Yeah, block Larry. He got to go. Bro, notice they never refute anything I'm saying. They just sit there like doofuses, like the doofus that they are, the bums that they are. They just say, oh, come on, man. Why are you talking about this, man? Oh, yeah. They don't say nothing, though. I'm telling you everything I'm showing you. I'm giving you examples. They're complaining. They just like, oh, no, not this. He pulled the race card. Bro, that don't work over here. I don't care what you saying. I don't care none of what you saying. They just sit here like, bro, I'm still waiting for one single solitary person to come in and say something and enlighten the whole crowd and put me to shame by saying, hey, this black fighters aren't treated how you're saying. But they don't do that because they cowards and they bums and they part of the problem more than likely. That's why they don't do that. They just sit here and say, oh, this guy, you're pulling the race card, and they're not saying nothing. I don't just get on here and talk. I don't just get on here and talk and say, hey, Tank is a beast. He's a blockbuster attraction. Kiss my ass. I'm out. I don't do that. I say Tank is popping. Here's why. They come on, all the haters, all the racists, all the detractors, all the naysayers that are also broke and bums. And then they tell you, come on, man, don't make it about race and all this stuff. I don't care about none of that. Either you're going to prove me wrong or shut the fuck up. That's your only option. He said the guilt is eating them alive. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm burying them alive. That's why I'm burying them alive. Listen, they barely alive. We're going to put them on the ground. I'm going to bury them alive. Bro, that's a bar. I said, old media, they barely alive. We're going to dig a hole, put them on the ground. We're going to bury them alive, bro. You're not saying nothing. Tell me what I said that was wrong. If you can't do that, zip it, zippity-doo-dah, bro, zip it. That's your only option. And especially a person like me, I'm never going to respect what you're talking about. I'm never going to, I'm a real alpha. I'm a real person. I'm a real man. I know they don't really make them like me anymore, but I'm a real person. I'm really about what I say I'm about. I really believe the stuff I say I believe in, right? 10 toes down. Stay solid. I stand on business, bro. So when I say these things, I believe it. I'm not saying it for my health or for the crowd applause. I don't give about none of that. F you, pay me. F you, pay me. As long as my check is right, then we good. I'm saying what matters in the sport. That's why I'll always be the greatest and regarded for something. These other dudes won't be remembered for nothing because all they do is assimilate and blend in with the crowd. That's why I stand out like no other. And it's not even that I'm trying to do it. It's just that this is God's work. This is God's work. These dudes, they just look. I'm doing this rant right now. They still ain't saying nothing. There's people in here right now that are mad at what I'm saying and no, but they're too chicken. That's why you'll never be nothing in this world, because you're too scared and too chicken to stand on business, on what you believe in and your principles. You know why? Because they not your principles for real. You know that you're wrong. If this was chess, we would have been yelling checkmate 3 years ago because we been beat these. I'm telling you what's up in boxing. If you disagree, that's what's up. But don't just say, oh, you're playing race car. Oh, yeah, why is this guy? Oh, no. None of that is going to work. Ever. Ever. The only thing you could do if you want this movie to end is prove me wrong. If you cannot do that, it's over. It's over. Because that means I won. Everything I'm saying is true and unwittable. Speak of the devil. Look at old media. So remember when Al Heyman, a black man, came in with PBC, old media was hating. They're like, this will never work. Waddell and Reed, he owes them money. Yeah. But wait, there's more. Breaking news. Triller still hasn't paid the main event fighters from its May pay-per-view, Sergey Crusher Kovalev and Kubrat Pulev. Hey, Triller looking crazy, bro. So remember, old media had no problem getting behind Triller and working with Triller and being all this and stuff. They not even paying their fighters, bro. Kubrat Pulev, that fight happened a while ago and they still ain't been paid. So, bro, it's looking crazy, though. Bevo ain't been paid on DAZN. Triller ain't paying Kubrat Pulev and Sergey Kovalev. But Al Heyman, the black man with PBC and Leonard Ellerby and Steven Espinoza, like these minorities born in America, with American company, affiliations with American company, they the cancer of boxing. I've never heard Jake Paul say, hey, I didn't get paid from, this and that. Gervonta Davis say, "Oh man, where my money?" And once again, old media had no problem getting behind Triller, DAZN, and they were even DAZN, especially they was talking trash about Showtime and PBC. Oh, we're gonna put you out of business and all that. Why can't you pay your fighters then? How you have a pay-per-view but you can't pay your fighter, and you did a versus battle? You did Slam, dun dun dun. You did Onyx versus Cypress Hill. So you had two factions of main events, versus battle, Onyx and Cypress Hill, and then Kovalev and Pulev or whatever. Kovalev and Crusher, Kovalev the Crusher and Pulev. So you had two main events, and they're reporting Dan Rafael is reporting they ain't been paid yet. And it's a pay-per-view. How long it take for them numbers to come back? But once again, the black Al Heyman, he got to be the worst. He got to be the cancer of boxing. And this is what the world of boxing has run with. They ran with this narrative. Also with Terrence Crawford. Bro, I told you guys at the beginning of this year that this was going to be one of the worst years for old media ever. Who remembers me saying that? Who remembers the god of boxing talk, Boxing Ego, saying this was going to be one of the worst years for old media ever? Who remembers me saying that at the beginning of the year, maybe even last year? And we well on our way to seeing that. Let's look at it. I'm just talking about what Canelo, like this. I don't have like personal problems with the fighter. I'm going off of old media narratives and with the people involved in writing these articles or having these channels saying what they're saying. So it's always business. It's never nothing personal. But Canelo lost. That's a guy, old media, the old media curse, the DAZN curse strikes again, right? Canelo Alvarez, old media put a lot of faith in him. Oh yeah, don't take the Showtime deal. Who cares? Benavidez don't deserve it. Charlo don't deserve it. Okay, great. Bivol deserves it, and he whooped your ass. Now Canelo has to fight a 40-year-old because he's too scared to fight Bivol in an immediate rematch because he knows 2 losses in a row is catastrophic. So he'd rather fight and cherry pick a 40-year-old Triple G he already beat, and he says he won both fights. Bro, look how bad Canelo looks, bro. He claims he won both fights. Okay, then listen, there is nobody in boxing that is smarter than me. Listen, I'm gonna repeat that. There is nobody in boxing that is smarter than me that can match wits with me factually and go toe to toe in these conversations with only fact, no emotion, and survive. No one can counter the points I'm making. Canelo claims he beat Triple G twice. That is a fact. There are pieces of evidence or interviews where he said that. So why are you fighting Golovkin again if you're 2-0 in your mind and you're the A side? But then when there's a black fighter that people want to see you fight, like Andrade, like Jamal Charlo, or a Mexican-American Ecuadorian David Benavidez that people really want to see you fight as well, that would all do great business. All of those fights would do better business than all of the foreign fighters you're fighting. You say, oh, what they done, they don't deserve it. They're horrible fighters, this, that, and the third. So why does Triple G deserve it when you've told the world he lost the first 2 fights? So we're having trilogies for fights where someone's 2-0. That don't make too much sense. See, Wilder and Fury, the first fight was a draw. So it needed the second fight, and then Fury bested him that. Then you finish it with the rubber match, and then Fury bested Wilder a second time on the back half. But if the second 2 fights were the first 2 fights, then no one would need to see a third Wilder fight with Fury. But the first fight was a draw, And some people say, oh, Wilder was robbed of a knockout. That's why you got 2 more. And then 1 was because of the rematch clause. But if Canelo, like he told the people, he beat Triple G twice, why do I need to watch you again? Because if anything, Triple G has regressed and he looked worse. So you spread it out on purpose, aged him like wine, because you're afraid to rematch Bivol and you were afraid to fight Triple G when it mattered. And now you want to do it when you can pick him off and say, hey, I'm the champion of the trilogy. Horrible. Old media down bad, bro. Tank is a superstar. Devin Haney, Kambosos this weekend. You know, old media, especially the Canelo, Chupapi, Muñeños, they've been wrong. They wanted Benavidez to lose. They wanted, who else? Charlo to lose, Arrow to lose, Gervonta to get knocked out. None of that happened. So now they got to ride on the next thing because we've been getting a lot of boxing. So you know old media, the old media vibes, the racist vibes, they're hoping and praying that Devin Haney loses. And this is such a bad element. Oh, they wanted Shakur. Shout out to Diacona. My bad. They wanted Shakur to lose to Oscar Valdez, etc. And this is why it's such a bad and detrimental vibe that old media brings to boxing, is because it shouldn't be about personal feelings and emotion and like hatred, and that's why you want to see somebody lose. You should always want for the best thing. If Devin Haney got robbed in Australia, old media would be happy about it. That's not a fan. That's foul. You know what I'm saying? I would never celebrate somebody losing, but they really won, and being happy with that. But old media is so petty and they rarely win and they rarely get it right. They would just settle for that. They'll settle for like some bullshit. And like if the judges, you know, do Devin wrong or something. But I'm picking Devin. I think Devin gets it done. I think he's confident. He knows what he's up against. But they're trying to stack everything against him. No dad in the country. His head trainer not in the country. You know, judges already pre-filled scorecard. They know. So I think he knows everything's against him. The really hilarious part, Canelo Triple G is not going to do as good as they think. Absolutely. Because nobody wants to see it. And then you got Eddie Hearn running around like a maniac saying that this is Canelo Triple G is way bigger than Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Bro, just because he said that, I'll buy Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. I'm not buying Canelo Golovkin with my money. Just because Eddie Hearn want to run his mouth. I bet that. Bet that. Bro, Eddie Hearn, he got to just bow down. You lost. You said you were here to take over America and you failed. Period. Move on. Run along. Go back to UK or put out whatever, you know what I mean, that you put out. But Eddie Hearn's just making it worse. Just like the Canelo fans. Y'all just making it worse. You talking about Triple G, Canelo's way bigger. Bro, stop it. You just said that. You just made that up. Bro. There's not even a guarantee that that's accurate. You see what I'm saying? Because like if Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence have a press conference and a face-off, I've never seen that before. The closest we got is like ES News when he in the back and Errol had that red hoodie on and they was both at the same fight for Maurice Hooker or something. But I'm talking about actual face-off. I've seen Canelo and Golovkin face off. I've already seen them face off several times. You see what I'm saying? Plus, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, they're so fiery and competitive. That, to me, will be a better sell. That'll be a better sell because Crawford's fiery personality when his back is against the wall or when he's questioned is maxed out. Same thing with Errol Spence. So it's combustible. I don't care about the Canelo Triple G fake backstory of trying to, oh, now it's personal this time. Bro, stop it. If it was personal, then why did Canelo say he don't need to fight Triple G again because he lost to Derevyanchenko? And the other beautiful thing about Errol and Crawford, none of them have failed a drug test like Canelo. That's just a fact. None of them have failed a drug test like Canelo. And then Canelo, so my thing is this. Canelo just said he went vegan for just peep the signs. Canelo said he went vegan for the Bivol fight and got beat up. So I look forward to Canelo, the golfer, to be back eating meat mysteriously for the Triple G fight, because this is a guy who gave you tough, compelling outs in the first 2 fights. You know, those are at least tough fights, even no matter who you had winning. So Canelo, guaranteed, will be back on the meat. He'll be on the meat for sure. And that should be highly suspicious to anybody who's a true fan of the boxing. Like, how do you keep deciding to be vegan and then not be vegan and then in the meat and then not on the meat and then back on the meat? That's just kind of a weird standpoint for anybody. Block Sean McCauley. Yeah, you're going to be home alone like McCauley. Get him out of here. Bro, block Sean McCauley. He going to be home alone like McCauley. Get him out of here. You a bum. Bro, why is, and here's the thing, bro, just look at Canelo's career and just tell me that it's just, this is not something that we should look at. That's all I'm saying. Just look at it. Canelo, he's vegan, then he on the meat. Then he on the meat. They said he was doing year-round drug testing, which he don't do anymore. He don't do anymore. People are leaving his gym and losing in his gym. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but shout out to my people, Boxeo Cubano. They said that Frankie Sanchez left Eddie Reynoso as well. So Ryan Garcia left for Joe Goosen, and Boxeo Cubano said that Frankie Sanchez left Eddie Reynoso this week, and he with Goosen now too. So I don't know. Andy Ruiz, I don't know if he's still there. Valdez, he fentermined out and lost to Shakur, dominant. And this is who y'all said was trainer of the year. Why his fighters leaving and he trainer of the year? Why Canelo keep switching on and off the meat? Or he on the meat, off the meat? Why? Just something to consider. Why did Canelo, when he failed the drug test, they raised the clenbuterol amounts you can have in your system, the WBC? How come they raised the amount of clenbuterol after there was like 4 or 5 Mexican fighters that all failed with clenbuterol? WBC said, oh, you know, you can have this much. Why does he keep hopping on meat and then off meat and vegan? Like you're a seasoned pro, 50, 60 fights. You don't have a system down of if you want meat or not. It's kind of weird. But like I said, watch Canelo for the Triple G fight be back on the meat, because Bivol beat him meatless. He beat the Beyond Meat out of Canelo. Bro, the boy Bivol beat the Beyond Meat up out of Canelo. He beat the meatless Canelo till there was nothing left. And he, like, damn near, if he pressed on the gas, might have been able to drop or stop him. He beat the Beyond Meat patty, the Impossible Burger, up out of Canelo. And then now, all of a sudden, watch him get back on the meat. Listen, it just looks suspicious. How come when Canelo tastes defeat, he was a vegan? He was Beyond Meat. Now for the Triple G3, he gonna be on meat. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said it looks real suspicious. How come Canelo tastes defeat? He was a vegan. He was Beyond Meat. Now for Triple G3, he's gonna be on meat. That's a bar. You gotta process that one, because I know I'm over your head because I'm the greatest. Listen, I said it sounds real sus to me. How come when Canelo tastes defeat, they said he was a vegan, he was Beyond Meat, but for the Triple G3, he gonna be on meat? That's a bar, bro. He gonna be back on that. Oh my gosh, bro. I'll slaughter y'all. I'll slaughter each and every time. I'll slaughter y'all, bro. That's a bar. Put that one together. How you keep switching? That's weird. Like, we don't hear about Arrow like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat me a steak, and then he's eating vegan, and like, this is weird, bro. Y'all said Canelo was the greatest. He was beyond defeat. Then he taste defeat. They said it was because he was a vegan. He was beyond the meat. Now for Triple G3, he gonna be on meat. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Y'all said Canelo was the GOAT. He was beyond defeat. Then he taste defeat. They said it was because he was vegan. He beyond meat. Now for Triple G3, watch Canelo be on meat. He gonna be right back on them steaks and Salisbury steaks and all that. And then Eddie Hearn, he need to stop for his whole little operation get blown up. Canelo fought Bivol, didn't even show up. That's what I'm saying. I said it's just a little sus. Little sus. Kenya B said most of the vegans I know are very serious about that choice. They don't keep switching back and forth. That's what I'm saying. When people make conscious like pescatarian and vegetarian and vegan, they usually stay at it for like, if they're serious about it, for a year, 2 years, 3 years, you know what I'm saying? A period of time, and then maybe go back to it. How you lose and then say, hey, I'm back on the meat though. Like that, bro, that's weird. That's weird. Bro, so you get beat up by Bivol and then like, so you like, hey, let me try vegan. I did it before. Because remember, Canelo, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Canelo was vegan for the Triple G3. Bro, see, all these excuses gonna get you, put them in the dirt, bro. Listen, all these excuses gonna get y'all. When Canelo failed a drug test for clenbuterol, they said he was doing year-round drug testing. That's a fact. For the Triple G, you remember he was all bulked up, and then he failed the test, and then he, in the second Triple G fight, said he was vegan. And he looked smaller in the second fight. He didn't look like as hulking. But then now, you fast forward to the future, you kept winning and undisputed and all this stuff, whatever. Cherry picking, all this stuff, right? Then you fight Bivol under the vegan diet that you beat Triple G with. And now they're saying it's an excuse of why you lost to Bivol because you were vegan. But you were a vegan when you failed the drug test with clenbuterol and fought Triple G in the second fight, dose. In the second fight, dose. You said you wasn't eating those. You wasn't eating meat. So how is the vegan diet was good enough for you to beat Triple G, which you judges said you beat him. I thought he beat him. But then you fight Bivol, and then you and your fans say, oh, it's because he didn't eat meat. But then I guarantee you, he gonna be on them steaks and back eating meat. That's weird. That's weird that your game plan is indicative of meat or not eating meat. How is veganism suitable to beat Triple G too? But then you're using it as an excuse for Bivol. That don't really make sense to me. And I don't know any other fighter in modern current boxing right now that's an elite person that constantly battles and has this discussion of if they're going to eat meat or not. Either they're vegetarian or, like, I remember Tim Bradley went vegan. And I think he just did it for like the remainder of his career, I think it was. He was a meat eater, and then he said, oh, I'm doing vegan. But he wasn't flip-flopping and going on meat and vegan. He wasn't doing that. He just went on vegan, and that was it. And all of his performances looked the same. That's another thing. You got a standard Tim Bradley. Canelo's stamina looked like trash. Trash in several fights. And then he had this run where his stamina was all of a sudden God tier. And then he fought Bivol, and he was off the meat. And now his stamina looked trash again. Bro, this is looking, hold on. This is making me want to just pay close and special attention to Mr. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Because I've never seen this ping pong back and forth type of deal. Either you're on meat or you're not meat. I don't care. I don't care what y'all personal diets are. But just the flip-flopping and your performance are changing based on your diet, like, it just looked weird, bro. Bro, tell me Canelo's his whole career, Canelo struggled and had fighting in spurts, and his stamina didn't look good. Then he had this run in higher weights, and his stamina looked much improved. Then they said before the Bevo fight, he back vegan, and his stamina looked like it always looked before, which is trash. Where he has to only fight in spurts, and if you move a mean pace on him, then he can't keep up, and you can clearly see. Like, bro, come on, bro. Watch Canelo from start to finish. Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. Jacobs survives and didn't get obliterated at 160. Jacobs refused to do the same day weigh-in, came in comfortable, paid the fine or didn't pay it or whatever. Canelo, I don't know if he was on meat or vegan at that point, but it was at 160, and he didn't come close to knocking out Jacobs, who had been knocked out before by Dimitri Perot, right? Jacobs was also getting off on Canelo in the second half of the fight, and Canelo gave up big shots in the second half of the fight. He looked very good and sharp in the first half. Second half, not so much. And his stamina looked bad in that fight. And he completely, just like the Austin Trout fight, he completely tapered off in the second half of the fight. Just like the Floyd Mayweather fight, just like the Shane Mosley fight, his second half, just like the Angulo fight. I've watched Canelo since he was been in America. It's 18, 19, and he's 31 now. And I've always noticed that about his stamina. Kamal already went over there. His stamina was like very iffy at the elite level. Then right after the Jacobs fight, he said, I'm going to 175. And then he getting 11th round knockouts at 75 with 2 punches in a fight he's losing. And you wonder why I said that fight was FAF. Fake as Then immediately after the Kovalev fight, he's flexing his weight, which is already hard enough to do. That's why Canelo was like bragging. He was bragging, saying no one in boxing is doing what I'm doing, because what you're doing is pretty stupid. You're flexing your weight, which you've seen Roy Jones. Roy Jones is better than Canelo by far. And Roy, when he went to heavyweight and he tried to come back down and rematch a guy who already gave him a tough fight, Antonio Tarver, he was knocked out for it. And then that probably, did something to his confidence, and he got knocked out by Glenn Johnson in his very next fight. So that flexing weight is not recommended. Notice Andre Ward. Andre Ward is also better than Canelo. Shout out to Dre SOG Ward. When he left the Super 6 and left the 68 and Chad Dawson and did all the work that he did at 68, he moved up and he finished his career up. I actually have an interview in Dre, a media scrum from Andre Ward's gym when he was getting ready to fight Kovalev in the rematch. And he said he ain't moving down for no Triple G because Dre is one of the smartest fighters that I've ever met. And he's cerebral. And he knew that wouldn't be good to keep bugging around with his weight. But somehow, some way, Canelo moves from 160 to 175, wasn't knocking guys out at 154 often. Not everybody. Not Floyd, Lil Floyd, not Lotta. You couldn't knock out Trout. But then you move up. You couldn't knock out Chavez Jr., who was a bag of bones and weight drained at 164.5. But in your first attempt at light heavyweight, you knocked Kovalev out crazy. And Alida Alvarez is big. I've stood next to him. Andre Ward is bigger than Canelo. I've stood next to him. I've stood next to Canelo. And all these guys are bigger, but Canelo in his first fight at 175, he's losing to Kovalev. They both look horrible. And then he just blasts them out of here. And Canelo. I refuse, bro. I'm not.
Castigando el Canelo con la mano derecha con poder ahora sobre Kovalev, que lo tiene metido y se quita la cuerda, lo lastimó y lo tumbó, señores.
Man, hell nah. But then you take your set, you became undisputed at 68, and now you feeling yourself. You went back to 75. You fought someone with a full camp, no rehydration clause, and it didn't look like that. Canelo. It didn't look like that. Bro, Canelo's looking shifty. D12, Shifty McVeigh. Bro, there's no reason for inconsistent performances. Rolly looked like he always looked. The same flaw, he had them flaws in the Marinez fight. The power, he had that. The rough style, everybody else in boxing, for the most part, consistently gives you them. Broner, if Broner ain't let his hands go all the way, it's been like that for years. Canelo destroys Kovalev. Canelo. And hey, screaming, people screaming and all this stuff. And then you fight Bivol and he get a full camp and no rehydration clause. It looked totally different than all of your last fights, including everything at super middleweight. Bro, get him out of here. It's looking shifty. It's looking sus. Errol Spence consistently gives you an Errol Spence fight. Terrence Crawford consistently beat people's ass. Gervonta Davis, David Benavidez. Bro, every David Benavidez fight damn near looked the same. If you can't keep up with him, then you out of here. If you don't get his respect, then you out of here. Demetrius Andre, he always fight awkward, is the same Andre. Canelo, depending on if he eating meat, depending on if people have full camp, and all of a sudden the fight look way different. Bro, come on, bro. Just like I predicted, you fought Kovalev, both look horrible. Kovalev looked like he was damn near pulling his punches. And then right when you fight a healthy Dimitri Bivol, great style, size, amateur experience, confidence, then you get beat up. And then you don't want to rematch him. Bro, Canelo era is dead. It's dead. It's going to be so hard to repair from this because you know Eddie Hearn already planted a seed. He said Canelo ain't fighting Bivol this year. That shows me what I need to know. You don't want to rematch Bivol, but Charlo want to rematch Castano. But Charlo want to rematch Harrison. But Ward want to rematch Kovalev. But Wilder want to rematch. And I'm not even talking about like losing. Losing happens. That's cool. I don't care. It's not about losing. I respect Wilder as a man for losing. You see what I'm saying? The Canelo era is dead. This is your king. Wilder gets more credit because he went out on his shield. He said, "Oh my God, don't throw in the towel. I think I can beat him." You misjudged the situation. Fury, fat butt beat you. That's fine. Canelo's not even willing to risk it. All that pound for pound and Canelo pound for pound and all that stuff is a dub. All that stuff is a dub because if you're supposed to be pound for pound, then act like it. Ward when he fought Kovalev, Sugar Ray Leonard when he fought Roberto Duran, Mayweather when he fought Maidana and Castillo. When there was doubts or controversy or upsets in them fights, guess what? They showed you who they were. And in the same vein, Canelo is showing you who he is. Because he could easily fight them. He could have ran it back with Bivol. Eddie Hearn told you, the ball's in his court. He chose not to. That shows you what he's about at this point of his career. Devin Haney. Let's close with him. Y'all disrespectful in the likes, just so you know. I shouldn't have gave you this long of a show because y'all disrespecting me. Either y'all disrespect me or YouTube is disrespecting me. One of the two. But we got to figure that out. Or these streams are going to get shorter and shorter. Believe that. Because I told you my time is money. Y'all lucky I handle business. I stood on business today and I'm ahead of schedule. Devin Haney showing you who he is as a fighter. He fighting in Australia against all odds. He fighting in Australia with no daddy. He fighting in Australia with no head trainer. He left his promoter. He left more money that he was getting on DAZN. He left the network he had been on. Devin Haney is younger than Canelo. He deserves all the props in the world because win, lose, or draw, he's risking it. He's also fighting George Kambosos at his fever pitch. This is the best I ever seen Cambosos look was in that Teofimo fight. I can't say the same thing for Dimitri Bivol. He looked like doo-doo in some of his recent fights. Craig Richards. He didn't look so hot. And that's why Canelo cherry-picked and picked him and then still got whooped. Because Bivol, it's not that he was a bad fighter. It's just he didn't have no momentum. So Canelo trying to game the system, he thought he could take a momentumless Bivol and beat him. But it just goes to show you styles make fights, and Bivol didn't get scared, and Bivol didn't let the moment get too big for him, and Bivol fought a great fight, and all that stuff was a wrap. We got $1 in the Cash App from Ram. He said, man, y'all better pay y'all tithes. Facts. Tucker Worthington, let's go. He sent $4 in the Cash App. Shout out to my boy Tucker Worthington. He's always in here, always supporting. God bless you. Bro, Bivol was looking bad in recent fights, going the distance with Jean Pascal and Craig Richards fights and stuff. That's why Canelo chose him, and he chose him, and it backfired because Bivol is still a good fighter. See, this is what happens. It's like, I used this example before. People got mad at the Canelo cherry pick thing because with Bivol, it wasn't so much that he specifically, some of the fights were cherry picks for like Kovalev based on where the fighter was in their career. The Bivol was a cherry pick, not that he sucks. I never said that. I've never said Bivol can't fight, ever. I said, in fact, I wanted to see Canelo fight Bivol. The reason I wasn't barking at recently is because Bivol looked like he had regressed. Bivol hadn't been looking good. There were no recent performances from Bivol that made you believe and made you a believer. Oh, this is the guy that, based on how he's looking, is the guy that's gonna, beat Canelo or can win on the judges' scorecard. That's why, years ago, Bivol was calling out Canelo, and Canelo wanted no parts of it. Ignored him. He even said, Bivol said, I'll come to 68 for you. Canelo waited several years after. So that's why Canelo is the ultimate cherry picker, because he hears the noise and he hears the call outs, but he waits till it's convenient for him. Like, imagine being a firefighter and you hear over the radio, there's this torturous blaze. It's a scorcher. It's a 4-alarm fire, and they don't know if they can contain the fire. But you're such a scary firefighter that you, despite hearing that, and let's say you can go along on that particular call, you dodge that call, and then you hear over the radio, because they got the little CB radios and stuff. You hear over the radio that the fire is now minimal and is contained, and then now you go with the second shift to finish putting out the fire. That's Canelo Alvarez. When the fire is at fever pitch and it's at the maximum, catastrophic extinction level event where you could lose your life when these fires get out of control, smoke inhalation, soot in your lungs, you don't want to go to that fire. You wait till the fire calms down and the coast is clear and is contained. Now you want to go to, that's Canelo. That's why he gets the complaints that he gets. Straight vulture, scavenger. You, imagine being the Wild Wild West and then everybody's shooting out. It's Doc Holliday and pop, 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 pop. Wyatt Earp, OK Corral, but that old dude with the mustache, pop, 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 pop. And it's the maximum amount of danger. The maximum amount of danger. And you at the saloon dumping. And it's like Quick and the Dead. Bop, 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 bop. And then you killed the main ringleaders of the rival gang and chain gang and stuff. And then now when the coast is pretty much clear, then Canelo gonna come out from the saloon and say, man, and shoot a couple people that, you know what I'm saying, that's just there or help apprehend. Nah, you wasn't in the shootout, bro. Stop it. You waited till the coast was clear. That's Canelo. Beaver was calling you out for years, and you waited till he was at the worst part of his recent career, and you thought you was going to pick on him, and Beaver was like, oh, I got something for you, and beat you anyway. That's what happened. Yeah, Canelo going to come out the saloon after the coast is clear. Wait till Benavidez, if he were to look vulnerable, or if he lose, then Canelo, if he had a vulnerable performance, then Canelo will want to fight Benavidez. And the funny thing is this, a lot of the racist Chupapi Muñeños, they said Charlo looked so bad in his last fight versus Montiel, and that was a Mexican fighter. But here's the funny thing about it. Canelo is a Mexican fighter. Montiel is a Mexican fighter who had been stopped by Jaime Munguia, and a lot of the Chupapi Muñeños and Canelo man fans, they said, oh, Charlo looked horrible. Well, apparently he didn't look so horrible because Canelo could have went to Showtime, made more money, and if the performance was that bad and Charlo looked so beatable, then why wouldn't Canelo fight the guy having to move up, and why would he pick Bivol? Because he still didn't like his chances fully with Charlo. He still knew it was a different fight, so he cherry picked and looked at Bivol's recent performances and said, hey, I can make less money, but I can still make good money on the zone with Bivol. That's what happened. So it's just funny because old media tells you all these things like, oh, Charlo looked horrible, right? Same thing with Devin Haney, another black fighter. Imagine that. When Devin Haney got rocked or whatever by Jorge Linares, people said Devin Haney was exposed. Block Omar R. Listen to me. When Devin Haney got rocked in that 1 10-second stanza and stumbled a little bit in round 10, the Canelo man fans and a lot of the detractors, they said Devin got exposed. But then Devin continued being him, calling out everybody, and nobody was chomping at the bit to fight him. So it's funny what they say about black fighters. They're like, oh, this guy's Korobov exposed him. Derevyanchenko exposed Charlo. You know, Montiel exposed Charlo. Then why doesn't Canelo or Triple G fight expose Charlo? Because you know damn well that's still a tough fight. That's why. Just like they said, Devin Haney, another black fighter. They say, oh, Devin Haney got exposed by Linares. Okay, he called out Ryan Garcia after that. He called out Teofimo. Why didn't one of them fight him and knock Devin Haney off? They should have just knocked Devin Haney off then if he got exposed. But again, this is what happens. You get old media in the races. They puff their chest out and say these things. Oh, Andrade, he's a horrible fighter. Okay, Canelo should fight Mr. Horrible Fighter. Why doesn't he fight the horrible fighter? And then they do this to everybody, bro. Everybody PBC, they say, oh, Canelo will smoke them. Okay, go smoke David Benavidez. Why don't you do that then? This a bigger fight. If you said it's going to be, bro, only in boxing do people say the work is easy, but then they don't want to take the job. Listen, I said it's the kid with the most bars. Only in boxing do people say that it's easy work, but they won't take the job. Like, okay, if I was a landscaper and someone had a small yard and they say, hey, I got a party, we're having a picnic, a barbecue. I need you to cut the front yard and the grass is clean and green and all that type of stuff, and the yard's not that big. I'll give you $1,000 to cut my grass. The job as a landscaper, you'd be like, that's easy. I got all the tools. The yard's not that big. For $1,000, that's like a couple hours of work. For $1,000, and this is my profession, give me that easy work. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm not cutting that lawn. I'm not cutting that lawn. Hell no. $1,000 for 2 hours? No. You wouldn't say that. Doesn't make sense. But if you're a landscaper and it's 105 degrees in Arizona, it's 105 degrees in California, it's excruciating heat, the lawn has weeds, it's a big ass lawn, and there's certain details you have to pay attention. Bushes, you got to watch out. The shape of the lawn, is like, it's not straight or it's not a rectangle. Then those are going to be the nuanced things where you determine, oh, this job is not worth it. Why should I mow this grass and I got to use all these different tools? It's 110 degrees out, etc. That's what happens in boxing. People say it's easy work, but they don't take the job. Contouring, that's the great word. Shout out to Tucker for helping me there. Yeah, like if it's like wiggly, like, what I'm saying? It's not just a straight perimeter and you got to contour and get all these different weed whackers and tools, then of course you're not going to want to take the job now because it's scorching. It's 112 degrees out. That's what happens in boxing. You keep seeing people say, oh, Devin's easy work. T.O. will knock him out. Okay, then why didn't T.O. fight him? They say, oh, Canelo would destroy Benavidez. Okay, then go mow that lawn. If Benavidez is an easy grass to cut, then cut that grass. Especially if you're going to get the reward that makes sense. And we know it made sense because PBC was offering the biggest guarantee that Canelo would have got for Charlos and Benavidez. So if Charlo's an easy lawn to landscape, then you cut that grass. So what does that show you about Canelo that he's not taking that deal? He don't want to cut that Charlo grass, that Errol at a catchweight grass, that Benavidez grass. That's telling you everything you need to know, people. Because if it's easy work, you would take the job, period. Derek, what's up? It's that simple. Bro, like, okay, I got brand deals. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an influencer. If someone said, hey, promote this fight and for a 15-second, spot on your channel that you got to run for 2 weeks, I'm going to give you X, X, Y, and Z in terms of a payment. And I know I can produce that in an hour. Why would I not take that easy work? It doesn't go against my values or principles. Why would I not take that easy money? Bro, you always take the easy work. That's like Floyd. Floyd is pretty much a retired fighter. Hey, shout out to Kenichi Barrett. Get the Hibernation 5s. Link in the description. It's like Floyd Mayweather. If he could go to Japan and they willing to pay him 10, 12 million to fight Tenshin Nasukawa, why wouldn't he do that when he knows Tenshin Nasukawa cannot deal with him? If he could fight Don Moore and he knows he could destroy him, why wouldn't he do that? Why wouldn't he get the easy work and then get well paid for it? Doing exhibitions. So all that Canelo stuff, y'all know is cap. Y'all saying it's Benavidez and Charlo is easy, but he won't show me that it's easy. Boxing is a show. It's like St. Louis, the show me state. The state of boxing is like St. Louis. It's the show me state. Don't tell me, show me. Benavidez is easy. I disagree. I think his height, his reach, his speed, his chin, his ring IQ, his jab is going to give people problems. His power. You saying Charlo's easy? But see, I give credit to the Benavidez is this. They be keeping it real. What am I talking about? When you listen to the dad, Jose Benavidez Sr., when you listen to David Benavidez and they're mentioning Demetrius Andrade, they tell you that's one of the most difficult fights out there. That's keeping it real because we know Andrade's a good fighter. Who's not keeping it real? Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is saying, oh, Demetrius Andrade, you're a horrible fighter. Horrible. That's what he said. He said, hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Payday. You want payday. I know that. So shout out to the Benavidez because they keeping it real. They never said like, oh, David Morrell sucks or Andrade is easy for anybody. Like they tell you this is one of the most difficult fights, blah, blah, blah. They even said that about Charlo. They said Charlo's a difficult fight, even though he wants to fight, and he said he'll knock out Charlo. But I can respect that because you're talking with some sense. Canelo just saying these guys are horrible and all that type of stuff. So I can't respect that because you know that's not true. So how is it the Benavidez can keep it real and say Andrade and Charlo are good fighters, but I can beat them, and they're dangerous, difficult fights? I think especially the Andrade fight, he said, you know, but then Canelo's just saying Andrade's horrible. It's unbelievable. It's not something to be believed. All right, y'all, I'm out. Check. I got some more videos coming on the channel. We're running the numbers up this month. Appreciate everybody for the support, the contributions, the donations, the likes, the comments. I'm just gonna keep plugging away, but I got a lot. I got a lot of energy, a lot going on in boxing. Coward Nello, A1 Diggs. Yeah, YouTube they hating, bro. They not sending notifications out. I'm at, bro, if I'm making this money and getting this viewership and YouTube algorithm ain't even sending my notifications out, imagine if YouTube did its job and sent my notifications out. Food for thought. Peace out, y'all.